What's up, kids? Nate from Under the Table here, and I'm going to do a homebrew review today, sans Elder P, because I got some beers that my man Andrew from Not on Sundays Brewing provided me shortly after I moved into the apartment. You may remember some footage of him stopping by and dropping those off. Got the dry hopped Apricot Lambic Style, and it was dry hopped with Mandarina Bavaria. I have been really dying to get into this, but I wanted to wait until I had, until I had kind of a clear palate, clear mind, ready to really dive in and enjoy it. I'm brewing this evening. It is a Sunday. Let's get a crack. So, the Not on Sundays does not apply to me. So let's get this in a glass, shall we? Okay, kind of pouring a slightly hazy sunshine yellow, the touch of an orange in it. Kind of effervescent sounding bubbles coming off the top. It's all going in. Although this was bottle conditioned, so quite a pretty beer. You can see it does have some haze on it. But it does look very inviting. Oh man, that aroma! Holy cow! I'm not getting a big blast of dry hops, but I am getting kind of a mandarin orange aroma, and I don't know if that's suggestive, but it's kind of behind the kind of lambic characteristics, if you will, of the you know, like of that you know, Cantillon vein. Yeah, the first smell takes me back to Belgium when I was tasting those, you know, the Cantillon right off the cask, uncarbonated. All right, I'm not good at sour beer descriptors on aromas, or taste for that matter. If you're looking for that, you want to go over and check out Dan ABA's channel. Cheers. Thank you, Andrew, for sharing this. Oh, it's got that back of the outside of the tongue puckering. Very pleasant flavors. I'm definitely getting the fruit. And it's straight apricot. And then there's this mandarin orange thing too. And it is orange rind, pith, kind of that sharp, bitter character. And the souring is really pleasant too. I mean, there's some acidity to this. Super palate cleansing. Yeah, it's definitely got that bite into a lemon kind of sour puckering, but really good. I'm gonna actually let this thing warm up a little bit, because I just pulled it out of the fridge and I was dying to get into it, so I opened it pretty cold. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to sip on it and try to collect some more ideas and thoughts, and try to use my words, as Josh Secor would say. See you in a minute. So, I've been busy getting my stuff together, got the sparge water in, letting this baby warm up. Watched Josh Secor's non-dry hop review, and was watching Ryan's, this is Brew, for those of you who don't know, Brew's review of the dry hop version with Azaka. Now, There's another one. It was dry hopped with Mandarin. Well, this is the one, Mandarina Bavaria. So those Mandarina, Azaka, and one other one. There was 3 different dry hops. Beer's about 5%. I didn't have any fancy notes. Andrew dropped them off, kind of rattled them off, you know, quickly because he had to go back to work. So I didn't have all the details. I just got some of them from Mr. Brew, who's off camera here, paused because I wanted to get back to it. He started talking about his, and I said, man, I got to get back into that thing. It's warmed up a little bit. The aromas are even more pronounced now. Just amazing. My sour words aren't coming out. Sorry. I am getting a ton of fruit. I am getting a little bit of that lactic, or I mean, I think it's lactic that's in the Lambic. I also am not very well versed in the land of sour. Or the language of sour. But I do have a strong appreciation, and I do like a sour once in a while. So if I was stuck on a deserted island and I had to choose between a clean fermented beer and a sour beer, I think I would probably choose a clean fermented beer. So that's kind of how I look at it. But because I'm not stranded on a deserted island, I get the best of both worlds. I get to drink sours when I have a taste for them. I want to try something funky. I want to get into something that's a little tart, refreshing, bright. You know, a change up on the palate. And this one's definitely that. It's definitely kicking the tongue sour regions just into high gear. This beer is extremely well made. Our man Andrew is killing the sours. I do plan to brew some in the future. I got a bunch of glass fermenters, so I'm going to be probably dedicating a couple of those to long-term sour projects. So keep an eye out for that. We'll probably be getting into some of those. I'll be getting into them down here in Georgia. Put some stuff away for long term. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe get some guidance from Andrew from Not on Sundays. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm going to get back to this and enjoy it over the next 35 minutes or so, because it is such a great sipper. I mean, it's just so good. And I don't want to slam it. Nope. I got some more beers from Andrew. I'll pull those out. Oh, and I also have a mead. It's like a pepper mead, hot, spicy mead. So, chili. Cheers, everybody. Y'all have a great week. Keep enjoying the beer of your taste, whatever it might be, and home brew up. Great work.